So what is the most perfect opportunity to face off against a nightmare in Metroid Fusion? Would it be like in the dead of night? Or 3 o'clock in the morning? Oh boy, 3 a.m. Time to experience our best nightmare yet. Or the worst nightmare. Is the worst or best nightmare? Well, there's only two in existence, but I reckon to say that Metroid Fusion's version of Metroid Fusion's version of the nightmare is top class. I really love nightmare style Metroid Fusion. So let's experience that right now. Hello everyone, GBA049 here, and welcome back to another episode of A Dreadful Journey featuring Metroid Fusion, episode number 42. Going all the way back to Sector 5, and we are about to examine all the incredulous amount of collateral damage that Nightmare has caused, just as quickly as it was captured by an ex-parasite. Yep, sorry Nightmare, but unfortunate for you, you could not evade capture, and you could not run away forever. You could not run away or hide forever. At some point, you had to give up. And this is the point, and this is the point in the game of where Metroid Fusion officially starts to take a breaking point. Quite literally, even. Because as a result of just acquiring all these acquiring all these items and abilities to make yourselves powerful, well, it feels like as all the experts desperately wanted to get a hold of the Nightmare to cause even more substantial, untold amounts of damage to the sector. And right now, by the time we enter inside Sector 5, the damage is so unbelievably gigantic that you don't even recognize it anymore. Because the ice has melted. It's gotten worse. The damage seems to have been caused by a creature kept here by the researchers who named it the Nightmare. Apparently, it was a biomechanical organism designed for military applications. It possesses uncommon power and can manipulate gravity. We must assume that it's become an ex-host. We have no choice. You must find it and defeat it. I can't confirm the location. Is your objective clear? That this thing is out of control. Hurry before it destroys the entire station. Yep, and here's the fun part. By the time we... immediately when we exit, enter inside Sector 5... we're soon going to see on what truly makes it a nightmare. And wow, this is some powerfully intense music playing right here. It's all about just, I have to say, honestly, I like to say that's a crystal clear representation of, facing head-to-head against danger. Head on. No turning back, no more running away. It's time to end this. There's nothing really, fearful about this. It's all about just examining on how dangerous the situation has grown severely out of control. Because the damage in here is very clear. It is unbelievable on how much damage that Sector 5 has taken. Because like I said, you don't even fucking recognize it anymore. The glass in the background is cracked and shattered. The terrain is just blown apart as if the terrain that you walk on is blown apart and fallen and is fallen over as if it was caused by some kind of explosion. Another part being, by the time we go deeper inside the sector, it's now submerged underwater, no longer frozen. Everything is thawed out. It broke free. The most craziest thing about the entire concept of Nightmare in Metroid Fusion, its power its power and physical capabilities of officially like transmuting into an X-parasite host are so great and so powerful that it officially made Sector 5 merge together into another one. Pipes are broken in the background. There's water droplets just like dripping from the ceiling. There's water down there. Yep. Is this even Sector 5 anymore? No. It's ruined. It's complete, total fucking ruin. Worst part is, this is an area that used to have the data room. Looks like to me there's some SAX activity going on there, given how it's designed. There are Garubas more commonly found. Just holy crap. Okay, to this day, I still cannot get over on how unbelievable this place looks. Unbelievable this place looks. You don't even recognize it. It's not the same Sector 5 as you used to know. It's something completely different. It's no longer Sector 5. I have to say, it's now officially become a part of Sector 4, AQA. That's what's happened to it. That is what has happened to Sector 5. Okay, no more dilly-dallying. We have a nightmare to vanquish. Time for the nightmare to wake up and just turn back to reality. That's what we need to do. And like I keep on saying before, no amount of buildup can ever comprehend to the immensity, the sheer fucking immensity of buildup that Nightmare possesses. The concept, how it's presented, okay, literally every single moment that Nightmare has in Metroid Fusion is quite honestly amazing. The buildup is like, I don't know, insidious. It's an insidious buildup. It grows more worse and intense as you progress. And the moment you encounter it, that is the outset of Nightmare just living up to its name. And the best part about and honestly, the absolute best part, the absolute best fucking part about Nightmare in general in Metroid Fusion is how it reveals itself. It's nowhere to be seen. You have no idea where it's located, and you hesitate. You fucking hesitate to think on where it's located. It could be nearby. It could be behind you. It could be lurking somewhere in the shadows, just like usual. But no, it's hiding. It's waiting for the correct moment to surprise you, the moment you least expect it. And that's exactly on what it does the moment you go face to face against it. Nightmare in this game is straight up fucking brilliant. Honestly, a lot more than what they honestly a whole lot more than what they did to it in Metroid Other M. Because, well, to be fair, even though that chronologically speaking, Nightmare's official first appearance, chronological first appearance, was in Metroid Other M. And when you first fight it, it is absolutely intense. It is a sudden encounter, because the one is like, I don't know, like it extracts itself from some kind of device that was like inside somewhere in the bottle ship on the very top of the climbing spiral structure, which is honestly horrendous in design, which makes the fight just so tedious, honestly. Even though that it is the first appearance, I also really love on how much detail they on how much well-made, paid attention to detail that they put into into Nightmare in Metroid Other M. Because when you first fight it, it's normal and just, like a normal mechanical creature that's just, there to pursue you and just straight up murder you. But the moment you encounter it again, it's barely functional. and you remove the mask off of itself, and that is that is the nightmare contained from within the name on which it is called, what it's classified by. The blood-curdling screeches, the horrible, just spine-chilling, like, I don't know, soul-petrifying noises that Nightmare exudes for Metroid Other M is horrifying. It is the definition of horror in Metroid Other M. But it comes back in Metroid Fusion, and it is completely different. The reason why I personally think that, you know, like, I don't know, you know, like, it screams of Bloody Mary is, like, I don't know, a whole lot more, you know, is a lot less, I don't know, like, petrifying in comparison to Metroid Fusion, is because that, you know, actually, hold on just a second. I feel like it'd be a lot more ideal if I just demonstrating all the aspects, just like presented to Nightmare when I fight it. However, there's something I needed to do here. There's a hidden expansion located here somewhere. There's another energy tank, except I have no idea where it's located. I'll find it. I'll find it. I'll find it. There it is, right here. It's another area that I had no idea that was. Another area that I have no idea was there. Yeah. Do you honestly expect any player out there to, like, discover this recharge station on their own? Yeah, not going to be possible. I'm gonna go to play another power bomb and get what I'm missing in here. Yep, it's power bomb. It's a power bomb. Okay, okay. Need to play another power. Oh wait, never mind. I found it. Got it. It's gotta go right through the ceiling. That's how I get that power bomb. That's it. I get the power bomb expansion. Now I can officially save the game and begin this and begin this fight. All right, let's begin. The nightmare approaches. It beckons for our arrival, and it is waiting for the right moment to strike back, strike fear into the hearts of many. But not as much as the SAX has already achieved well with. If you ask me, I think the nightmare by itself is much more terrifying than the SAX. Do you wanna know why? Well, the way that it looks when you remove the mask, it just speaks for itself. And I absolutely love it for it. I mean, there was one point where I was actually terrified of the damn thing, but over time, I grew to admire it because on how much, its reappearance in Metroid Fusion, chronologically speaking. Because when you first fight it in Metroid Other M, its face is intact, it's stable, it's like a solid demonic six-eyed abomination in Metroid Other M. But in Metroid Fusion, it is a lot more worse. And here we go. The nightmare has revealed itself from the shadows. And this is what it looks like. I'd like to call this music approaching your inevitable death. I like to call the beatbox the heartbeat, the slow heartbeat, and of course, the reverberating noises. That's the effect of gravity, just like outright just bending, just bending the time-space continuum, or however that concept is utilized on. I really don't know, but I honestly don't care. And also I also like to call the melody just slowly approaching towards you, face to face. And then the chimes, I like to call that timer. Like timing, I don't know, the time you have your maining until the end of your life. It is incredibly fucking sinister. And here we go. This is the reason why. This is the sole reason why the nightmare is a lot more terrifying in Metroid Elder M. You can see green sludge oozing out of its eyes through its mask. The best part about this fight, it gets worse. The entire concept of nightmare in Metroid Fusion and in the fight grows more worse. It gets worse the longer the fight progresses. And how worse does it get? Well, the more you hit the appendage, like the device on its tail. Let's just say that trauma officially commences. It just goops. It just starts oozing, just seeps out of its eyes. And here's the worst part, and the worst and also best part about the nightmare fight in here. Just goops out. Just keeps on. It just keeps on, you know. It just keeps on leaking out. It leaks out of its eyes, grows more worse until the mask blows off. And this is what it was hiding. This horrifying face. Like I said, since the nightmare does indeed live up to its name, I also love the chronological detail that was put into it, because, as I said before, it's a solid mass of a face. But in Metroid Fusion, it's been repaired by the Galactic Federation. Its face is falling off. After he like blew its face off in Metroid Other M, it's now falling apart. There is literally no other way to, like, I don't know, like, restore functionality and, like, I don't know, like, heal its head anymore, because it's just losing itself. It's slowly losing control of itself. And that might be, I don't know, as a result of X-parasite, I don't know, like, possession or something like that, but I have to disagree. I have to disagree on that. Even though the scientific researcher practically makes it more, I don't know, makes it more evidential. I'd say it was like, I don't know, the Federation's attempt to repair it, but they didn't really do all that well. Also, I forgot to mention this is. Also, I completely forgot to mention that this is by far one of the hardest fights in the game. Just tell it to go away. The more damage you deal to it, yep. The face just slowly falls off. It's hard because it just likes to fly around everywhere. What you need to do is just wait for it to slow down, so you can finally get a clear shot and just shoot its fucking face off. This guy is profoundly terrifying, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love the nightmare in Metroid Fusion. Not to mention that the bent up mechanical wired background fits well. However, I am saying too much. I really need to kill this thing. I need to kill this thing immediately. There we go. Got him. Not even a miracle from God is enough to save that creature. Not even a miracle from God himself is going to, like, I don't know, heal your wounds from that face. Because, boy, you are ugly. And we got the gravity suit. Let's get it. Thank you so much, Nightmare. Gravity suit effect recovered. Move freely in water. Yeah, that was definitely quite the fucking ordeal that I've experienced, because I almost died. But seriously. That fight was something else. Another thing, though. We're a little bit trapped at the moment. We are a little bit trapped inside what remains of Sector 5. We actually need to dive into the depths of Sector 4. And in there, let's just say that Adam becomes a lot more displeased the more powerful we become. But since we defeated the Nightmare, the X-Parasites are starting to slow down in number. And let's just say that we've officially won by this point. No more disasters are about to happen. No more disasters are happening. The moment when we destroyed the Nightmare, let's just say that that was the very last weapon like, I don't know, like kept in weight inside the X-Parasite's sleeves. They've been outplayed. They use a defective deck of cards. So now, it's safe. Things have become a lot more safer. A lot more safer for us, but a lot more dangerous to X-Parasites because they've grown more powerless and they're officially no longer a threat to us. We foiled all of their plans successfully. Nightmare slain. We prevented the main boiler from being destroyed. And now, they're officially running out of ideas. Aquatic SR38 Forgot to talk about these guys. The strongest of the strongest of the SR38 Asian, you know, I don't know, species that you encounter in this game. They can only they can only form as a result of like of killing a Skullterra. A Skullterra X-Parasite. That's the only way. It's the only way that they can morph into the aquatic SR38 Asians. But they're not that much of a problem at all still, because, well, we can just like kill them effortlessly with a fully charged plasma beam. But yeah, that breakpoint. Nightmare was the end of it all. We ended the Nightmare. In both ways. In both forms, we ended the Nightmare. The Nightmare, like, used against us by the, you know, the Nightmare used against us by the X-Parasites, and ending the Nightmare boss. Gradually by the minute, gradually more and more by the minute, we are crippling their defenses. Crippling their numbers. More and more to the point of where they can no longer fight back. It's over. It's over for them. And right now, in here, we need to piss off the Galactic Federation. We need to activate the security level 4 locks in Sector 4, which is not told to us. We're not told to us, but we have no choice because we've lost access. We've lost access to Adam in the navigation room. There is no navigation room near us. We've reached the point in the game of where things are going a lot more calm and collected. Just like the element of water is known to do. I'd like to call this music a time to think. A deep, conflicting time to think. It's not sinister It's not fearful, apprehensive, or anything. It's calm. Like you're just thinking to yourself on what you need to do next. What will happen next. It's a little bit hard for me to explain, but all I have to say is that it's a lot more safer. The coast is clear. After getting the gravity suit, we're safe. Another underrated track in the game, Sector 4 AQA Part 2. And may I just say, the backdrop, the wavy, aquatic backdrop that is, like, I don't know, presented in this area makes it feel like that you're just swimming along through an aquarium. Like the ocean, like the surface of the ocean, like some kind of reef area. It's relaxing. Really just helps calm you down. Because the only kinds of enemies that you can find in here are the aquatic ones. Well, those and also the SR388 aquatic forms there. However, this place is also home to objectively the most absurdly difficult speed boost chain in the entire fucking series. Because it doesn't lead to anything good, per se. It only leads to a secret. A well-hidden, extremely well-hidden secret that I'm honestly questioning on how in the hell someone figured it out. Like, who discovered it? Anyone out there at all that knows the that knows any inkling as to like telling me the answer on who is a person that discovered this Easter egg? Who was it? How did they figure it out? If you ask me, with an Easter egg like that involves speed boost chaining, it's almost impossible. It's an impossibility to figure it out on your own, because what you need to do is, well, after forming speed booster all the way on the left, you're supposed to do like speed booster on this ramp here. Be extremely fucking careful not to get hit by the Skullteras. Speed booster right here, and then be extremely even more careful to express over here. For some odd godforsaken reason, this is a ramp that you can barely tell that it even is a ramp, because, well, you go up. That seems to be the only indication. This is a spot you need to go to. Perform the speed boost chain right here, and this is the difficult part. Just use either perform power one to make it more easier for you. Speed boost over here, and then speed boost through here. Ramp up there. Careful not to like touch this wall. Go through the door with the speed booster effect, and go through that wall, and then you're out. Then go to the navigation room, talk to Adam, and then you'll actually receive some interesting exclusive dialogue from Galactic Federation HQ. Like, I don't know, I guess you can say Adam's supervisor in HQ. Just like giving you a pat on the back for a job well done, to impressed that managed to escape through Sector 4 AQA with using your Shine Spark ability. It's like, that's our Samus Aran. Absolutely magnificent. And some other silly things that comes into play as well as soon as you do that. And then it's followed by the game just completely breaking the fourth wall. Just with the popular quote, "I wonder how many players will view this message." That depends on what Nintendo tried to make it into. It was intended for like players to figure it out on their own, but not to be discovered on the internet. Because if you ask me, plenty of players have already seen it because YouTube exists for a reason. But I wonder how many players will see this message on their own, like in-game. Not many. Not many. Not many, like, have been able to, like, get to this, you know, like, I don't know, reach, like, uncover this Easter egg. If you ask me, I'd say it's, like, one of the best Easter eggs in existence. Because of how creative it is. Not to mention it's rewarding in a way. It's very rewarding. Despite the fact that I have not once, I don't like, got it myself. Because it's hard. It really is hard. Wow, not even the wall jump. Yeah, the wall jump is completely gone the moment you... The wall jump is completely gone. Removed from your abilities. The moment you, get the, space jump. Really sucks, but oh well, what can you do? Did I just cause the music to replay by using the power bomb? Nah, probably not. Alrighty then. Gonna go through here. Let's see. Oh, I already know. All the way right down there is when is where we're supposed to go to activate the security for locks. But we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna do the Easter egg. See if I can actually pull it off. Let's hope I actually have enough time to do it. That is because it's past 3 o'clock in the morning where I'm at right now. But can I do it? Can I do it? Maybe I can. I don't think I can, no. Speed booster is way too freaking long there. It obviously has to evolve something all the way up here. Oh, right, I already know what I need to do. It's supposed to form the sign spark. Open the door. Yeah, I'm supposed to open up the security for level 4 locks. Forgot about that. Unless that's not what I'm supposed to do at all. Perhaps there's another entrance. Why are you attracted to the light? I'll never understand that. Yep, you're supposed to activate the. You're supposed to activate these level 4 locks. It's the only way you can. It's the only thing you can do. But I'm confident. I'm actually confident to pull off this Easter egg. Let's see if I can like officially put my speed booster skills to the test. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I won't. If I can't pull it off, then I might as well just like I don't know, get out of here and just, you know, just go to the navigation room and yeah, just immediately save the game the moment I get out of here. Our security level 4 unlocked. Red hatch is now active, and now I can attempt this Easter egg. But in doing so, we made the Excruciating numbers increase a little bit too much. Alright, so here's where it begins. Go all the way up here. The trick is to not get damaged. That's what makes it so hard, because of the enemies that are in your way. And also be extremely freaking careful to like be sure that that the normal Skullturas do not morph into the larger Skullturas. I don't even know if those enemies have a name. Oh my god. Shouldn't you be in Meridia? Apparently not. Yeah, that's the thing. It's very easy to... It's very, very, very easy to mess up. But I can do it. Yep, you just gotta be extremely careful not to get hit by that. But what makes it easier is using power bombs instead, so let's do that. Here's another ramp. Ah, crap. This is a ramp right here. I actually do have a restore point saved on my Wii U. I actually do like have a restore point saved at this one part of the game, but if I do that, that's just going to go ruin a little bit of my Alright, here's the tricky part. Ah, damn it. Oh, so close. Alright. Maybe I should actually freeze those enemies instead of just, like... Hold on a second. Before I do any of that, might as well just wanted to get these, just get this... Wait, no, I can't. What the hell? I already know that, on the very far right side is where I get, like, another power bomb expansion. No, you may not. Ah, damn it, fine. Fine, you win. Ow. Alright. I was wait, what? Okay, some experiment... Okay, I need to experiment this. I really need to experiment this real quick. Ow. Can I shoot missiles when I'm in the Shine Spark? Oh, you can actually freeze them. That's cool. Can I actually shoot missiles? I want to figure that out. Yeah, I can. I can. Ah, crap. So close. Yeah, okay, that's real nice. Stupid fucking Ever. Ah, damn it. The tricky part is when you climb up. That's the hard part by far. Ah, come on. I will only skip ahead until the... I will only, like, skip ahead until I eventually, like, oh, okay. Eventually skip ahead until I eventually, like, reach the climbing part. Everything else will just be entirely cut out. Oh my god. Maybe I should, like, use a, I don't know, like, use a power bomb, like a bunch of fucking power bombs until I eventually, wait, no, I'm running severely low on those. I'm running severely freaking low on power bombs, actually. That ain't good. Oh, I didn't even see this here. I'll take that, thank you. Alright. Back to this. Okay, that should not have occurred. I mean, that was cool, but it's not what I wanted. Sheesh. You know, if only the speed boost would actually last longer in this game, it'd be more easier, but no, it's not, that's not what's happening. Ah, jeez. Yeah, this part right here is by far the most trickiest part of the entire chain. And this spot right here is where you need a shine spark. And position yourself correctly, that is. Like, what the hell? Jeez. Might as well just lose it from there. To make it a whole lot more easier, I probably should just stick with restore points. Yeah, I think I probably should. Okay, why did that happen? That was so fucking stupid. I didn't notice this ramp here. It's the only thing that's making that possible. That took way too fucking long. Yeah, good luck trying to get that without restore points, because I do not deserve all the credit. I do not deserve all the credit of me just trying to attempt nailing this freaking Easter egg. I cannot do it without restore points. It is not easy. The climbing segment is by far the absolute worst because of the freaking scissors. Because the scissors just spitting at you, and also not to mention the Skullterras just covering up way too much distance. They cover up way too much. Honestly, they cover up way too much part of the area. But at any rate, regardless if I cheated or not, I did it. So let's finally go all the way back out of here and talk to you know, Adam and the peculiar HQ anonymous person. Just congratulate us for just pulling off the Shine Spark ability and all that. But anyway, here it is. I've never seen this in game, so this is new to me. Samus, I'm impressed that you were able to make it back. That trick with the Shine Spark was very ingenious. That's our Samus Aran. Magnificent. Truly magnificent. As a reward, let's fill her in on our plan, computer? That is not advisable. Bah. No more joking. Samus, get back on task. Is your objective clear? I wonder how many players will see this message. In-game, probably not a lot. YouTube and videos and restore points, plenty. Practically everyone in the entire universe knows about this message, so yeah. I mean, it was nice to see. It was very nice to see. Either way. However, we need to actually go back to the navigation room again so we can, like, go back to, you know, the rest of the mission. So let's do that real quick. Confirm mission objective. Wait, what? Yeah, sure, why not? Wait, what? I can actually... Wait, I can actually, like, get back to that as many times as I want? Okay, that's interesting. That's... Okay, I never... Okay, I actually never knew about that. Your mission objective is to just view the Easter egg. So, what do we do now? Well, obviously, we need to, like, get our way out of here. Because I'm pretty sure we've kind of destroyed a part, like, a little bit of the in-game dialogue to, like, you know, tell us what we actually need to do. Oh, I already know what we need to do. We need to get the diffusion missile upgrade. It's all the way down here, so it's no big. So it's no big deal. I'm gonna go get that immediately, actually. But the only way to do that with these spiky poamps, it's right through here that we need to go to, or just get the missile expansion instead, because that's all we can go to. Actually, no. We really need to get that diffusion missile upgrade, so let's do that real quick. Very interesting thing about the diffusion missile. There is so much fucking power, just, like, I don't know, like, plastered all over those missiles, that it's honestly hard to believe that it has the exact same power as a normal super missile. Because of all the detail, all the flashy effects, it's just like just follows when you launch one. It's just like, yeah, you can really feel the immense power from the diffusion missiles just by firing it out of your arm cannon because of all the smoke that comes out of the damn thing. But, no, it's just an increased range of fire missiles that freeze enemies in a more larger radius. That's all it does. Not that much else to it, but it's still really cool to look at. It's less useful as a weapon and more fun to just look at. Just, you know, just like a, you know, it's like a press and hold the R button to literally charge your fucking missile. Well, not exactly similar to the way that Metroid Prime Hunters handles it, because I'm not quite sure if, like, charging your missiles in Metroid Prime Hunters, like, I don't know, accumulates more power to your missiles, just to make them more strong or anything, because all I see just, like, is a very fancy animation of Samus's arm cannon opening up, Samus's arm cannon opening up, and just charging her missile and just fire the normal one. Actually, it's not all that effective, because it doesn't do anything. That's the thing. It doesn't do anything at all. It's just there for show. But the diffusion missile is also there for show, but in comparison, it's hardly ever used. So much detail, just like a design onto the diffusion missiles, that's just hardly ever used in Metroid Fusion. That's kind of... And that's honestly kind of disappointing in a way. Alright. Believe it or not, these are the X-infected yards. They're not those fancy soccer ball crab crustaceans. I don't like that. They're not those fun as hell soccer ball snail creatures in Meridia. They're actually a complete fucking nuisance in here, to be honest. And I really do not like them. Honestly, because of the projectiles that they throw at you. Just act as boomerangs. Very annoying. Alright. Alright, so where's the diffusion missiles? Alright, it's all the way over here, of course. All the way to the right is where you get the diffusion missiles, so let's do that real quick. Takes 3 freaking super missiles to take down a single SR-38 Asian. I'm gonna ignore you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Go away. Very dangerous. Oh, shit. Alright, right up here is where we need to go. At least I believe. Yeah, right here. Make this a lot more easier. Now, we can get the diffusion missiles. Ignore that. I'll get the pickups on my own. Or here's where we need to go because of the pole amp in our way. The diffusion missiles that makes it possible. Ow. Save station right here. Or just go the other direction. So there's freeze that pole amp. Go over it. Over the damn thing. And here we go. We made it. Right through here. Alright, of course. We need to use the speed booster to go through here. There we go. Now I can go through. All the way to the right. While I'm at it, why not? Oh, no. Forget it. Okay, really? Way to ruin the fun there, yards. Alright, we made it. A bunch of Excruciators, they're just gonna go morph into a whole swarm of pole amps. They don't really do anything. I guess they just want to have fun somehow, so yeah, that's cool, I guess. I always like it when enemies want to have fun, so yeah, you can have fun all you want. However, I'm afraid that that state of joy, overwhelming joy for you, has to be cut short. Because now, we've acquired unauthorized personnel. We've acquired yet another unauthorized weapon. We're practically stealing it by this point. We're practically stealing it anyway. We're practically stealing it anyway. Fusion added to missiles. Charge with R, fire with B. And remember what I said about just, you know, after, you know, as a result of destroying the nightmare in Sector 5? That's a part of when the X-parasites just start to dwindle in number and just like they slowly start to give up. Because after when you like use this data room, this after when you acquire the diffusion missiles, nothing much comes out of them. They run out of options. Because you've officially become strong enough to the point where you actually can face the SAX. But that's not until the final boss. Actually, no. Final boss is something different. Very... I don't know. Alright, anyway. Activate the diffusion missiles. I absolutely love the fucking particle effect for the diffusion missiles. It's so gorgeous. Is that AQA? No, that's leading to Sector 6. Yeah, it's an area lead to Sector 6. But I can't go anywhere here. I always thought for sure there was a dead end, but no. Now if I've ever got the screw attack, then I actually can. Oh, what am I doing? I need to go. I need to go back to the navigation room, please. charge so much, build so much power and energy with the diffusion missiles, yet they still have the same amount of power as an average super missile, and that is severely disappointing if you ask me. Because you only use it like once or twice in the entire game. Anyway, recharge station. And now we can finally talk to Adam. We're never gonna go see that HQ, anonymous HQ intel anymore, so he's history. You upgraded your missiles? That's unusual. There was no word from HQ. A procedural error, I'm sure. Even so, I did not approve of bypassing security level 4. From now on, you will use more discretion. Yeah. If you refuse to obey orders from this Atom computer, things become a lot more uncomfortable. Let's just say that. The more you disobey the Galactic Federation and Metroid Fusion, the game becomes a lot more uncomfortable becomes a lot more uncomfortable for the player than outright like managing them to become afraid. It's a slight taste of fear in a way, but at the exact same time, it's something you shouldn't do. You just pull off a bit, just pull off a bend around. You shouldn't have done that, kind of like that, in a way. In any case, Samus, do you remember the security robot you faced earlier? I believe the X have infected it. That is to say, they have claimed the organic components that form its neural network. It has entered Sector 6, NOC. So yeah, it didn't become an X-parasite host until the very moment when its organic core membrane has become exposed. Because when that organic membrane has become exposed, then the bioorganic security sentry robot is now an organic creature rather than a mechanical one. They had to hijack the brain. They had to gain access to the brain in order to take control of the boss. So yeah, that explains it. I don't know what it's planning, but let's not wait to find out. Samus, you know what to do. Is your objective clear? To Sector 6, quickly. And at this point, since the X-parasites have become a total non-issue by this point, like, collecting all the unauthorized weapons and upgrades to your arsenal has become so out of place and sudden for HQ, to the point of where they're starting to like lose I don't know, direct directions. You're starting to not follow their directions, and as a result of that, they're starting to become a lot more suspicious and untrustworthy. That too starts to hit a breaking point by the time when you kill the bioorganic security sentry. You know exactly what happens from there. And we are about to gain access to their darkest hidden secrets. Ones that not even the player would even begin to expect. Because like I said, the entire time they have been hiding an agenda. And we're about to discover that momentarily, so look forward to that. At any rate, hope you enjoyed this episode of A Dreadful Journey featuring Metroid Fusion. And I hope episode number 41, I believe. I hope to see you again in the next one. This is GBA049, signing out, going offline, and see you next mission. And also, good night. It is way past my bedtime. What can I say? I'm a night owl.